God says, you will lose both God and Jesus if you skip this. You have only 10 seconds. Chosen one, don't skip God, no matter what. This is very important. Listen carefully, because this is not something small that you can ignore and come back to later. This is something that touches your life, your soul, your future, and your connection with me right now. If you move away from this moment, you may walk past a blessing that was meant to reach you today, a breakthrough that has been waiting for your attention. I am speaking directly to you because you matter to me, and I do not want you to miss what I am about to reveal. Stay here, stay focused, because what you are about to receive is not ordinary, it is life-changing and deeply personal. Type yes to affirm. You feel a pull inside you right now, a quiet voice telling you not to scroll away, not to turn your attention somewhere else. And that voice is not your imagination. That is me calling you, reaching for you, asking you to stay just a little longer so I can place something into your life that you have been praying for, even when you did not have the words to say it out loud. When I say you will lose both me and Jesus if you skip this, I am not threatening you. I am warning you about distance, about how easily your focus can drift away from what truly matters. When your attention leaves me, your peace follows it. And when your peace is gone, confusion begins to grow. You are not here by accident. And you did not find these words randomly, because I guided your steps to this very moment. There have been times when you felt alone, times when you thought I was silent, but I was always watching, always protecting, always preparing this exact moment for you. I am not asking for much from you right now, just your attention, just your willingness to stay and listen, because what I am about to pour into your spirit will strengthen you in ways you cannot yet see. There is something I have been wanting to tell you. Something that will shift how you see your struggles and your future. Before you go any further, I gently ask you to like this video, because this simple act is a sign that you are choosing to stay connected, choosing not to walk away from what I am placing before you. You have been carrying burdens that feel heavier than they should, and you have wondered why things seem delayed or blocked in your life. The truth is not that I have forgotten you, but that you have been distracted by the noise around you, by the constant pull of things that take your focus away from me. When your focus moves away, your strength weakens, and when your strength weakens, your faith begins to shake. I am here now to restore that connection, to bring you back into alignment with me so you can receive what has already been prepared for you. There are moments in life that act like turning points, and this is one of those moments for you. If you stay, if you listen, if you open your heart, something inside you will begin to change, something that will bring clarity where there was confusion and peace, where there was anxiety. But if you skip this, if you walk away, you risk staying in that same place of uncertainty, not because I want that for you, but because you chose not to receive what I was offering. I do not force myself into your life. I invite you, and this is your invitation. You have been searching for signs, for confirmation that I am still with you, that I still care, and that your life is not moving in the wrong direction. This is your sign. This is your confirmation, and I am speaking to you with love, not fear, with truth, not pressure. I want you to understand that staying connected to me is not about rules. It is about relationship. It is about trust. It is about knowing that I am here even when everything else feels uncertain. When you stay with me, you stay grounded, and when you stay grounded, nothing can shake you the way it used to. There is something very important you need to hear, and it is this: you are not as far from your breakthrough as you think. What feels like delay is often preparation. And what feels like silence is often me working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. But when you allow distractions to pull you away, you step out of the flow of what I am doing, and that is why I'm calling you back right now. I am not calling you to fear losing me. I am calling you to realize how powerful it is to stay with me. Type 777 to receive blessings. You have a purpose that is bigger than your current situation, and I have not changed my plans for you. Even when you made mistakes, even when you doubted, even when you felt weak, I did not walk away from you. I remained, waiting for the moment you would turn your attention back to me, waiting for the moment you would choose to listen again. This moment is that opportunity, and I want you to take it seriously. Not out of fear, but out of understanding how valuable it is. There are people around you who do not understand what you are going through, and there are situations that have tested your patience and your faith. But I have seen every tear, every silent struggle, every moment when you felt like giving up but chose to keep going anyway. That strength did not come from nowhere. It came from me, even when you did not realize it. And now I am here to remind you that you are not alone, and you never have been. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If you stay with me, if you choose not to skip what I am giving you, you will begin to notice changes, not all at once, but step by step, in your thoughts, in your emotions, in your circumstances. You will begin to feel lighter, more confident, more at peace, because you are no longer carrying everything by yourself. I am here to carry what you cannot, to guide you where you cannot see, and to protect you in ways you may never fully understand. Many times you have tried to push forward on your own strength, and that is why you felt tired and overwhelmed. I am not asking you to fight harder. I am asking you to stay closer. There is a reason why you feel a sense of calm even as you continue reading, and that calm is not coming from your surroundings, it is coming from my presence. I am settling your spirit, removing the noise that has been crowding your mind, and giving you a moment of clarity that you have been missing. You have been surrounded by distractions that looked harmless, but slowly pulled your focus away from what truly matters. Now I am bringing your focus back, not to control you, but to restore you. You have been wondering why certain things have not worked out the way you expected, and the answer is not failure, it is redirection. I have been guiding you away from paths that would have drained you, even when you thought those paths were right for you. What feels like loss is often protection, and what feels like delay is often preparation for something better. I do not waste your time, and I do not ignore your desires. I refine them. Type 555 if you trust my timing. There are moments when you felt like giving up completely, when the weight of everything around you felt too heavy to carry. In those moments, I was closer to you than you realized, holding you together when you thought you were falling apart. You did not break because I did not let you break, even when your strength was gone. That quiet strength you felt was me sustaining you, even when you did not call my name. Right now, I am asking you to recognize something important. Your life is not random, and your struggles are not meaningless. Every experience you have gone through has been shaping you, preparing you for something that requires the strength you have been building. You may not see the full picture yet, but I see it clearly, and I am guiding you toward it step by step. Staying with me ensures that you reach it in the way it was meant to unfold. You have been seeking clarity, and clarity begins when you choose to stay present with me instead of running ahead in your thoughts. When you rush, you miss what I am showing you, and when you miss it, confusion grows. But when you stay, when you listen, when you allow me to speak into your heart, everything begins to make sense in a way that feels natural and peaceful. This is the kind of clarity I want to give you, not forced but revealed. There is something shifting inside you even now, something quiet but powerful that is beginning to change how you feel and how you think. That shift is the beginning of a new direction, one that is more aligned with what I have planned for you. You are not going backward. Even if it feels that way sometimes, you are being repositioned. And when the time comes, you will see how every step brought you exactly where you needed to be. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked, no matter how it may feel in certain moments. I see you, I hear you, and I know the things you have not even spoken out loud. There are desires in your heart that you have kept hidden, and I know them, and I care about them. I am not distant from your life. I am deeply involved, even when you do not recognize it. What I want from you is simple. Stay with me. Do not let your attention drift away from what I am doing in your life. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You only need to trust that I am guiding you. Trust is not about knowing every detail. It is about believing that I will lead you where you need to go. And I will not lead you into anything that is not meant for your good. There are doors that are about to open for you, but those doors require you to be in the right place mentally and spiritually. If your focus is scattered, you may not even recognize the opportunity when it appears. That is why I am speaking to you now, to center you, to ground you, to prepare you for what is coming. What is ahead is not something to fear, it is something to receive. You have come this far for a reason, and I am not going to leave you halfway through your journey. I will continue to guide you, to strengthen you, and to remind you of who you are. You are not weak, you are not lost, you are not alone, you are chosen and you are protected. Stay with me, and you will begin to see your life move in a way that feels guided instead of forced. Do not underestimate this moment, because it is part of a larger plan that is unfolding in your life. What you are feeling right now is not accidental, it is intentional, and it is meant to bring you closer to me. The closer you are to me, the stronger you become, and the clearer your path becomes. That is why I am asking you to stay, to listen, and to receive. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You have been measuring your progress by what you can see, but I measure your progress by what is happening inside you. The growth in your patience, the strength in your silence, the way you keep going even when you feel tired, these are the signs that you are moving forward. You are becoming stronger in ways that cannot be easily noticed, but they are real and they are important. And soon, what has been growing inside you will begin to show on the outside. There were moments when you felt like walking away from everything, when the pressure became too much and the answers did not come quickly enough. But you stayed, even when it was difficult, even when it required more faith than you thought you had. That decision to stay has brought you to this point, and it is not a small thing. It shows that your spirit is still connected to me, even when your mind feels overwhelmed. Type 333 if you are still holding on. I see the effort you make every day, even when no one else notices it. I see the battles you fight within yourself, the doubts you try to silence, and the hope you try to hold on to. You are not invisible to me, and your efforts are not wasted. Everything you are going through is being used to build something meaningful in your life. There is a reason why I keep calling you back to this moment, back to this connection, because this is where your strength is renewed. When you drift too far into worry or fear, you lose sight of the truth that I am with you. And when you lose sight of that truth, everything begins to feel heavier than it really is. That is why I am reminding you again. Stay with me, because staying with me brings you back to peace. You have been trying to figure everything out on your own, trying to control outcomes and predict what will happen next. But you do not need to carry that burden, because it was never meant for you to carry alone. I am here to guide you, to lead you, and to take care of the things that are beyond your control. When you trust me, you release the weight that has been holding you down. Type 999 if you are ready to let go. There are blessings that are already on their way to you, but they require you to remain open and connected. If your heart is closed by fear or doubt, you may not recognize what is being given to you. That is why I am speaking to you now, to open your heart again, to remind you that you are safe with me. You do not need to guard yourself against me, because I am not here to harm you, I am here to help you. You have been through situations that made you question everything, including your own worth. But I want you to understand that your worth has never been determined by what happened to you. Your worth comes from me, and it does not change based on circumstances. You are valuable, you are important, and you are deeply loved, even when you do not feel it. There is something I am preparing for you that will require a different version of you, a stronger, calmer, more grounded version. That is why this time of waiting is necessary, because it is shaping you into the person who can receive what is coming. If I gave it to you too soon, it would not have the same impact, and you would not be ready to handle it. But now, you are getting closer. You may not see it yet, but things are beginning to align in your life. Small shifts are happening, small changes that will lead to something bigger. Pay attention to these shifts, because they are signs that you are moving in the right direction. You are not lost. You are being guided, even when the path is not fully clear. Stay grounded in this moment, stay connected to me, and do not let your focus drift away. What you are receiving right now is strengthening you for what is ahead. You are being prepared, not delayed, and there is a difference. Preparation builds you up, while delay only holds you back, and I am not holding you back. You have been feeling a quiet tension inside you, a sense that something needs to change, even if you cannot fully explain it. That feeling is not random. It is me prompting you to come closer, to realign your focus, and to release what has been pulling you away. There are habits, thoughts, and distractions that have slowly taken space in your life, and they have made it harder for you to hear me clearly. I am not angry with you for that. I am simply calling you back. There is something powerful that happens when you choose to stay present with me, even when it feels simple or quiet. In those moments, I begin to rebuild what has been weakened. I begin to restore what has been drained, and I begin to place clarity where there was confusion. You may not feel a dramatic change instantly, but something steady and real is happening inside you. That steady change will carry you further than anything sudden ever could. Type 888 if you feel this shift. You have been through experiences that made you question your direction, your purpose, and even your faith at times. Those experiences were not meant to break you. They were meant to refine you, to strip away what was not aligned with your true path. I have been using those moments to teach you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for something that requires a deeper level of understanding. You are not the same person you were before, and that change is necessary. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There are things you once chased that no longer feel right, and that is not a loss, it is growth. I am changing your desires so that they align with what is truly meant for you. When your desires change, your direction changes, and when your direction changes, your future begins to shift. This is why staying connected to me is so important, because I am the one guiding that transformation. You may have noticed that certain people or situations have begun to distance themselves from you. That is not always something to resist, because sometimes I am removing what no longer fits into your future. Holding on to what I am trying to release will only slow you down and create unnecessary pain. Trust that what is leaving is making space for something better, even if it does not feel that way right now. Type 444 if you trust the process. There is a new level of peace that I want to bring into your life. A peace that is not dependent on circumstances but rooted in your connection with me. This kind of peace does not come from everything going perfectly. It comes from knowing that you are not alone in whatever you face. When you stay with me, that peace begins to grow, and it changes how you respond to everything around you. You become calmer, more focused, and less shaken by what used to disturb you. You have been carrying worries about your future, about how things will unfold, about whether you are on the right path. I want you to release those worries, not because they are unimportant, but because they are not yours to carry alone. I see what is ahead, and I am already making a way for you, even in places where you see no path. Trusting me means allowing me to handle what you cannot see. There are blessings that require you to be in a certain state of mind and heart, and that is why this moment matters so much. I am preparing you to receive without fear, without doubt, and without resistance. When you are ready, what I have for you will not feel overwhelming, it will feel right. That readiness is being built right now, in this very moment. You are not behind, and you are not late, even if it feels like others are moving ahead of you. Your path is different, and your timing is intentional. Comparing your journey to others will only create unnecessary pressure, and that pressure will distract you from what I am doing in your life. Stay focused on your path, because it is uniquely designed for you. There is a reason I keep reminding you not to skip this, not to move away, not to lose focus. It is because moments like this are rare, and they carry something deeper than you may realize. This is not just about listening. It is about receiving, about allowing something to take root inside you that will continue to grow. If you stay, you will carry this with you, and it will begin to shape your days in a positive way. You are being guided towards something meaningful, something that will bring fulfillment and peace into your life. It may not happen all at once, but it will happen in the right way and at the right time. Your role is not to force it, but to stay connected, to remain open, and to trust the process. I am leading you, step by step, even when you cannot see the full path. These are not accidents, they are part of how I lead you without forcing you. I do not push you harshly. I guide you gently, but you must be willing to stay close enough to notice. You have spent a long time looking for answers outside of yourself, searching in places that could never truly satisfy what your spirit was asking for. That search has made you tired because you kept reaching for things that were not meant to fulfill you. Now I am drawing your attention back inward, back to the place where my voice becomes clearer and stronger. When you return to that place, you begin to feel a sense of peace that does not depend on anything around you. There are thoughts that have been repeating in your mind, thoughts that tell you you are not enough, that you are too late, or that things will never change. Those thoughts are not from me, and they are not the truth about you. I am speaking something different over your life, something that builds you instead of breaking you. But to hear it clearly, you must stay, you must listen, and you must allow my words to settle inside you. Type 666 if you are ready for a new mindset. You are standing at a point where your next steps will shape what comes next, and I want those steps to be guided, not rushed. When you rush, you move based on fear or pressure, but when you stay with me, you move with clarity and purpose. There is no need to hurry, because what is meant for you will not pass you by. It will meet you exactly where you are when the time is right. There are doors that you once wanted to open that are no longer meant for you, and that realization may feel uncomfortable at first. But I am closing what no longer serves your path, so that you can move toward what truly belongs in your life. Holding on to what is no longer meant for you will only create resistance, and that resistance will make everything feel harder than it needs to be. Let go, even if it feels uncertain, because what is ahead is better. You may feel like you are in a season where nothing is happening, where things feel slow or unclear. But what you cannot see is that this is a building season, a time when foundations are being strengthened beneath the surface. When the foundation is strong, what is built on it will last. And that is what I am preparing for you. I am not interested in giving you something temporary. I am preparing something lasting. Type 111 if you trust what is being built. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There are people who will come into your life at the right time, people who will support you, understand you, and walk with you in a way that feels natural. But before that happens, I am preparing you to recognize them and to be ready for those connections. If you are not prepared, you may overlook what is right for you or hold on to what is not. This preparation is part of protecting your future. You have been learning lessons through experiences that were not easy, and those lessons are shaping how you see the world and how you respond to it. You are becoming wiser, more aware, and more grounded than you were before. That growth is something you should not ignore, because it is part of your progress. Even the difficult moments have been contributing to who you are becoming. There is a quiet confidence that is beginning to grow inside you, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. That confidence is not based on external success. It is based on your connection with me and the understanding that you are guided. When you know you are guided, you move differently. you think differently, and you face challenges with a different kind of strength. That is the kind of confidence I am building in you. You are not meant to live in constant worry or fear about what will happen next. I am leading you toward a place where you can trust the process and feel secure in your path. That does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you will not face them alone. I will be with you in every step, guiding you through and helping you grow stronger through each experience. There is more clarity coming into your life, more understanding that will make things feel easier and more aligned. You will begin to see why certain things happened the way they did and how they were guiding you to where you are now. That clarity will bring peace because it will show you that nothing was wasted. Every step had a purpose, even when it did not feel that way at the time. Stay connected to me because this connection is what keeps you grounded and focused. When you stay, you receive, and when you receive, you grow. This is not about doing more. It is about being present and allowing what I am giving you to take root. The more you stay, the stronger that root becomes. That shift is important because fear has been holding you back in ways you did not fully notice. I am removing that hold, slowly but surely, so you can step into what is waiting for you. You have spent time doubting yourself, questioning your worth, and wondering if you are capable of handling what lies ahead. Those doubts have not come from me, and they have not defined who you are. I see your potential clearly, even when you cannot see it yourself, and I am guiding you toward a place where you will begin to recognize it. You are stronger than you think, and you are more prepared than you feel. There is something important about this moment that you must not overlook, and it is this: you are being repositioned. Things that once felt stable may feel uncertain now, and things that once felt certain may no longer feel right. This is not a sign that you are losing direction. It is a sign that your direction is being corrected. I am aligning you with what truly belongs in your life. Type 222 if you feel you are being guided. You have been holding on to certain expectations, certain ideas of how things should happen, and those expectations have created frustration when they did not unfold the way you imagined. I want you to release those expectations and trust my timing instead. My timing is not slow, it is precise, and it ensures that everything comes together in the right way. When you let go of your own timeline, you make space for something better. There are lessons you have learned that are now becoming part of your strength, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. You have become more patient, more aware, and more resilient through what you have faced. That growth is not accidental. It is part of your preparation. What is coming next will require that strength, and you are being made ready for it. Type 1111 if you believe you are ready. You may feel like you are in a quiet season, a time where things are not moving as quickly as you would like, but this quiet is not emptiness, it is preparation, and it is necessary. In this quiet, I am building your foundation, strengthening your mindset, and aligning your path. When the movement begins, it will feel natural, not forced, and you will understand why this time was needed. There are people and situations that will begin to shift around you, and those shifts may feel uncomfortable at first. But do not resist them, because they are part of the process of aligning your life with what is meant for you. Holding on to what no longer fits will only create tension and delay your progress. Trust that what is leaving is making space for what is coming. You are not alone in this process, even if it feels that way at times. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you forward. There are moments when you may feel uncertain, but those moments are not a sign that I have left you. They are simply part of your growth, part of your learning, and part of your journey. There is a deeper level of peace that I want to bring into your life, a peace that remains even when things around you are not perfect. That peace comes from knowing that you are guided, that you are protected, and that you are not facing anything alone. When you stay connected to me, that peace becomes your foundation. It allows you to move through life with confidence and calmness. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been searching for answers, trying to understand what is next and how everything will come together. I want you to know that you do not need to have all the answers right now. What you need is trust, and trust will guide you where answers cannot. When you trust me, you allow me to lead you step by step, revealing what you need to know at the right time. There is something meaningful ahead of you, something that will bring fulfillment and clarity into your life. You are being guided toward it, even if the path is not fully visible yet. Every step you take while staying connected to me is bringing you closer to that moment. You are not wandering, you are being led. Stay here, stay present, and do not let your focus drift away. What you are receiving right now is not temporary, it is something that will continue to grow inside you. The more you stay, the more it strengthens, and the more it shapes your path. This is not just a moment, it is a turning point. You have been through cycles of hope and disappointment, moments where you felt lifted, and then suddenly pulled back down. Those cycles have made you cautious, even hesitant to fully trust what is ahead. But I want you to understand that what I am preparing for you is not another cycle, it is a shift. This shift will bring stability, not confusion, and it will be built on the foundation we are strengthening right now. There is something you need to release in this moment, and it is the belief that you are somehow behind or missing out. That belief has been weighing on you, creating unnecessary pressure and making you question your path. But your journey is not meant to match anyone else's, and your timing is not late. Everything is unfolding according to a plan that is designed specifically for you. Type 1010 to claim what is yours. You have been holding on to certain fears that have kept you from fully stepping into your potential. Those fears may have come from past experiences, from things that did not go the way you expected. But those experiences do not define your future, and they do not limit what I can do in your life. I am asking you to release those fears, to let them go so you can move forward freely. There are opportunities that will come into your life, and they will require you to step forward with confidence. If you hold on to fear, you may hesitate and miss what is meant for you. But if you trust me, if you stay connected, you will recognize those opportunities and step into them with clarity. I am preparing you for that moment, even now. Type 1313 if you are ready to move forward. You may not see everything clearly yet, but that does not mean nothing is happening. There are things aligning behind the scenes, connections forming, paths opening that you cannot yet see. I am working in ways that go beyond your current understanding, bringing together what is needed for your next step. Trust that what is being prepared will reveal itself at the right time. You have been learning patience, even when it felt difficult, and that patience is becoming one of your greatest strengths. It allows you to wait without losing hope, to stay steady without giving in to frustration. That kind of patience will serve you well as you move into what is next. It will help you remain grounded and focused, even when things are still unfolding. There is a deeper level of trust that I am inviting you into, a trust that goes beyond what you can see or feel. This trust is not based on circumstances, it is based on your relationship with me. When you trust me fully, you release the need to control everything, and you allow things to unfold naturally. That is where peace begins to take root. You have been searching for confirmation, for something that tells you that you are on the right path. This moment is part of that confirmation, a reminder that you are not alone and that you are being guided. You may not have all the answers, but you have direction. And that direction is enough. Follow it step by step, and you will reach where you are meant to be. There is something ahead that will bring you a sense of fulfillment that you have been longing for. It will not feel forced or uncertain. It will feel right, as if everything has finally come together. That moment is being prepared for you, and every step you are taking now is leading you toward it. Do not lose sight of that, even when things feel slow. Stay connected, stay present, and do not let your focus drift away from what I am doing in your life. This connection is your strength, your guide, and your source of peace. When you stay, you receive, and when you receive, you grow. That growth will carry you into what is next. There is more unfolding, more clarity coming, and more peace that will continue to build within you. You are not at the end of your journey, you are in the middle of a transformation. And this transformation will lead you into something greater than what you have known before. Stay with me, because what is ahead is worth your trust and your patience. I am guiding you into that space where your thoughts become calmer and your heart becomes steady. This is not temporary. This is something that will remain with you as you continue to stay connected to me. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There have been times when you questioned whether you were truly being guided or if you were just moving through life without direction. Those thoughts came from moments of uncertainty, not from truth. The truth is that I have been leading you all along, even when you could not recognize it. Every step you have taken has brought you closer to where you are now, and where you are now is not a mistake. You are beginning to notice a difference in how you respond to things that once disturbed you. Situations that once created stress are now met with more calm, and challenges that once felt overwhelming now feel more manageable. This change is not coming from your own strength alone, it is coming from the connection you are maintaining with me. The more you stay, the more this calm will grow. Type 1414 if you feel this peace growing. There is something I am preparing you for that requires a steady heart and a clear mind. If you were to step into it before this preparation, you would feel overwhelmed, but now you are being strengthened in the right way. This preparation is not about delaying your progress. It is about ensuring that when you move forward, you do so with confidence and clarity. What is ahead is meant to last, and that is why I am taking this time with you. You may feel like you are being stretched, like you are being asked to grow beyond what is comfortable. That feeling is part of your transformation, and it is a sign that you are moving into something greater. Growth is not always easy, but it is always meaningful when it is guided. I am not pushing you beyond your limits. I am expanding your capacity. Type 1515 if you accept this growth. There are patterns in your life that are being broken right now. Patterns that once kept you in cycles of doubt, fear, or limitation. Those patterns are losing their hold on you because you are no longer feeding them with your attention. Instead, you are turning your attention toward me, and that shift is changing everything. What once controlled you will no longer have the same power. You have been given a chance to move forward in a different way, a way that is more aligned with your true purpose. This is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming who you were meant to be all along. I see that person clearly, even if you are still discovering it. And I am guiding you step by step toward that version of yourself. There is a sense of direction that is beginning to form within you, even if it is still subtle. You may not have all the details, but you are starting to feel which way to move, which choices feel right, and which ones no longer do. That inner guidance is something you can trust, because it is connected to me. The more you listen to it, the stronger it becomes. You are not alone in any of this, even in the moments when it feels quiet or still. My presence is constant, steady, and unchanging, even when your circumstances shift. You can rely on that presence, you can lean on it, and you can find strength in it. That is what will carry you forward, not just your effort, but your connection. There is something unfolding in your life that will bring a sense of fulfillment you have been waiting for. It will not come in a way that feels chaotic or uncertain. It will come with clarity and peace. You will recognize it when it arrives, because it will feel aligned with everything you have been experiencing in this moment. That alignment is what I am preparing you for. Stay connected, stay present, and continue to allow what I am speaking to settle into your heart. This is not just a moment of listening, it is a moment of transformation. The more you stay, the more you receive, and the more you grow into what you are meant to become. What is ahead is already being shaped, and you are being prepared to step into it. There is more to come, more understanding, more clarity, and more peace that will continue to build within you. You are not at the end of this process. You are in the middle of something important. And what you are becoming through this will carry you into a future that is stronger, clearer, and more aligned than anything you have experienced before. Stay with me, because what is coming next will continue to build on everything you have received so far. There have been times when you felt pulled in different directions, unsure of what to do or which way to go. That feeling came from trying to listen to too many voices at once, voices that were not all leading you in the right direction. Now I am asking you to focus on one voice, my voice, because it will not lead you into confusion. When you simplify your focus, everything begins to settle. You are starting to notice that what once felt urgent is no longer as important as it seemed before. Things that used to pressure you are losing their hold, and you are beginning to see them more clearly. This is part of your growth, part of your transformation, and part of your alignment. You are not losing anything valuable, you are gaining clarity. Type 1616 if you are choosing clarity. There is something important about the way you are learning to slow down and stay present. In the past, you may have rushed through moments, trying to get to the next step without fully understanding the one you were in. But now you are learning to pause, to listen, and to allow things to unfold naturally. That change is creating a stronger foundation for everything that comes next. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You have been given a chance to rebuild parts of your life that were once unstable or uncertain. This rebuilding is not happening all at once, but it is steady and intentional. I am guiding you through it step by step, making sure that each part is strong before moving to the next. This is how lasting change is created. Type 1717 if you are ready to rebuild. There are things you once feared that are no longer controlling you in the same way. You may still feel moments of doubt, but they do not have the same power they once did. That is because you are no longer facing them alone, you are facing them with me. And when you face anything with me, it becomes smaller than it once seemed. You are also beginning to trust yourself more, not because you suddenly have all the answers, but because you know you are being guided. That trust is important, because it allows you to move forward without hesitation. When you trust the guidance you are receiving, you do not second-guess every step. You move with confidence, even when the full picture is not clear. There is something ahead that will require you to step forward with that confidence, something that will ask you to trust what you feel inside. You are being prepared for that moment right now, in this very process. When it arrives, you will recognize it, because it will feel aligned with everything you are experiencing now. It will not feel forced or uncertain, it will feel right. You are not the same person you were before, even if you still see parts of your old self. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become stronger in ways that matter. That strength will carry you into what is next, and it will help you handle situations with more clarity and calmness. You are ready for more than you think. There is a deeper peace settling into your life, a peace that is not dependent on everything going perfectly. This peace comes from your connection with me, from knowing that you are guided and supported. When you stay connected, that peace becomes your anchor, something that keeps you steady no matter what happens around you. That is the kind of peace I want you to carry. Stay here, stay present, and continue to allow this connection to grow. What you are receiving right now is not just for this moment, it is something that will continue to guide you in the days ahead. The more you stay, the more it strengthens, and the more it shapes your path. This is not just a moment of listening, it is a moment of becoming. The more you remain here, the more you begin to notice the difference between what drains you and what strengthens you. That awareness will guide your next steps in a way that feels natural and peaceful. There were times when you gave your energy to things that left you feeling empty, situations that did not bring you closer to your purpose. You may not have realized it at the time, but those experiences taught you what does not belong in your life. Now you are beginning to see more clearly, to understand what aligns with you and what does not. This clarity is not accidental, it is something I am giving you. You are also becoming more sensitive to your inner voice, that quiet feeling that tells you when something is right or when something is not. That voice is connected to me, and it is something you can trust. When you ignore it, you feel unsettled, but when you follow it, you feel at peace. This is how I guide you, not by force, but by gentle direction. Type 1818 if you are listening within. There is a shift happening in the way you see yourself, and that shift is important for what comes next. You are no longer seeing yourself only through your past or your mistakes. You are beginning to see your potential. That change in perspective will affect every decision you make moving forward. When you see yourself clearly, you move differently. You have been carrying thoughts that limited you, thoughts that told you to stay small or to avoid taking certain steps. Those thoughts are losing their power now because you are replacing them with truth. The truth is that you are capable, you are guided, and you are supported. When you hold on to that truth, nothing can hold you back in the same way. Type 1919 if you accept your growth. There are opportunities that will come into your life that will require you to step forward with confidence. These opportunities will not look exactly like what you expected, but they will be aligned with your path. If you stay connected, you will recognize them when they appear. If you allow doubt to take over, you may hesitate and miss what is meant for you. You are being prepared to make choices that are based on clarity rather than fear. This preparation is happening now in the way you are learning to stay present and trust what you feel. When the time comes, you will not feel confused, you will feel ready. That readiness is what I am building in you. There is something important about the way you are learning to release control. In the past, you may have tried to manage every detail, to make sure everything turned out a certain way. But now you are learning to trust the process, to allow things to unfold naturally. That trust will bring you more peace than control ever could. You are also learning that not everything needs to be understood immediately. Some things will become clear over time, and that is okay. When you accept that, you remove unnecessary pressure from yourself. You allow yourself to move forward without needing every answer right away. There is a deeper connection forming between you and me, one that is not based on fear but on trust. This connection is what will carry you through everything that lies ahead. It will be your source of strength, your source of clarity, and your source of peace. The more you nurture it, the stronger it becomes. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels quiet or still. I am with you in every moment, guiding you in ways that you may not always see. That guidance is constant, and it is something you can rely on. You do not need to search for it outside, because it is already with you. Stay here, stay present, and continue to allow this connection to grow. What you are receiving right now is not temporary. It is something that will continue to guide you. The more you stay, the more it strengthens, and the more it shapes your path. This is a process, and you are moving through it in the right way. You are stepping into a deeper awareness now, where the things that once confused you begin to lose their grip on your mind. This is not because everything around you has suddenly changed, but because something within you is becoming stronger and clearer. I am shaping your inner world so that your outer world can begin to align with it. When your inside is steady, your outside begins to follow. There have been moments when you felt uncertain about your direction, unsure if you were making the right choices. Those moments did not mean you were lost. They meant you were learning to listen more carefully. I was guiding you even then, even when it felt quiet and unclear. Now that guidance is becoming easier to recognize because you are learning to stay present. You are starting to notice that your reactions are changing, that you are not responding the same way you used to. Things that once triggered frustration or fear are now met with more calm and understanding. That change is not small. It is a sign that you are growing. It shows that your connection with me is becoming stronger. Type 2020 if you feel yourself changing. There is something important about the way you are learning to trust the process, even when you cannot see the outcome. In the past, you may have needed clear answers before taking a step, but now you are learning to move forward with trust. That trust is what allows you to keep going without being held back by uncertainty.